Okay guys, I wanted to get this video to you as quickly as possible. While I'm gone today, again, please work on this assignment. I had another very good video I just posted, of course, on Pythagorean theorem. SOHCAHTOA, not Pythagorean theorem. But anyways, let's get started here. So, on the cast, guys, there's some basic polynomial stuff that I just want to review for a day or two. And hopefully these problems you will also get right on that test, which is the week once we come back from spring break. So we only have literally only a few days left to prepare for it. Anyways, here we go. So one thing we want to do, this obviously is my CAS corrections number 4 video. As I was saying, one thing we got to review here, guys, is subtraction. Some of you guys still get this wrong, okay? So look at my problem 1 here. Notice I have a minus right here. We got to distribute the minus, okay? We got to distribute the minus. So 3 becomes minus 3, minus 8 becomes plus 8. Here we have another minus. Distribute the minus. Distribute that minus. So 5 becomes minus 5, minus 6 becomes plus 6, minus 3 becomes plus 3. Now we still have the original first parentheses here. Nothing changed because there was no number or minus to distribute there. Okay, so this in essence is really our problem. And what we're going to do is just carefully combine some like terms. So I have 2k here. I can only add or subtract with other k's. And there is no other case. So 2k is part of my final answer. What about minus 3k3? Well, see, I have another k3 there. So minus 3 and this minus 5 is minus 8k3. How about this 8k4 here? Well, there is another 8k4 there. That makes 16. Plus another 3 there. Make 19k4. And then there is only this 6k2. And a minus 3. So I recommend, guys, again, just like I did, circle, cross out as you match them. That way you make sure you're not missing anything. Now all I'm going to do here is put them in order. So 19k4 will go first. Minus 8k3 will go second. The 6k2 will go next. The 2k, remember, you want to go in order by power, highest to lowest. And the number always goes at the end. Okay, let's try another one. Now, to save time, guys, I'm only going to do one of these two here. I just want to point out, this one has a plus. We do not change the signs here, right? But with this minus, we would distribute and change the signs there. Let's go ahead and do it on number 4. Notice we have a minus, so we are going to distribute. So 4 becomes minus 4. 5 becomes minus 5. Now we have a plus here. We don't distribute that. So what we really have here is still a 2x minus 6x squared minus a 4x4. No signs change with a plus, right? In front we have a 3x4 minus 4x3 plus 3. Again, no signs change if there is no number or minus or negative to distribute it. Okay, so let's combine some like terms here. I have a 3x4. I have a minus 4x4. That would be a minus 1x4, right? Or minus x4. I have here a minus 4x3. No other x3s, so it stays minus 4x3. I have a 3 here. I have a minus 4 there. 3 minus 4 is negative 1. I have a minus 5x squared there. Minus 6x squared there. That makes a minus 11x squared. I have finally a 2x. Now, all I'm going to do again is put all of this in order, right? So I'm going to put the x4 first, the x3 term next. I'm going to put the minus 11x squared next. I'm going to put the 2x next. And the number minus 1 goes last, as always. By the way, guys, don't forget to check with the answer key I've given you. Hopefully, I haven't made any silly mistakes. If I have, please let me know so we can correct it together in class. Okay, the next thing is distributive property. So here, notice I'm going to do 4m times 4m. That's 16m squared. I have 4m times minus 12, minus 48m. I have 12 times 4m. That's a plus 48m. And 12 times minus 12 is a minus 144. Notice the m's actually cancel out this time in the middle. 48 minus 48 is 0. So my final result is 16m squared minus 144. Let's do one more of these types of problems. I'm going to do 7 times 7. That's 49. 7 times minus 12, n, minus 84n. 12n times 7. That's a plus 84n. 12n times minus 12. That's a minus 144n squared. Notice again, the middle cancels out. These are special cases that I definitely want to discuss with you over the next couple of days. Now, 84 minus 84 is 0. So notice my final answer here, guys, is a 49 minus the 144n squared. Okay? All right. What's another thing that we definitely need to discuss? Just solving quadratics and factoring. Now, this is a special case which I was showing you here. These are actually called a difference of two squares. That's why the middle canceled out, because we have two perfect squares basically timesing and minusing each other. And we'll talk more about that when I get back to class tomorrow. But let's look at number 16, guys. What I'm hoping you remember is, since the x is missing in the middle, you know that this is a difference of two squares. So I know it's just simply x times x. 2 times 2 makes the 4. Plus and minus is how you do it. Now, you could do this with the x method, guys, because with no x in the middle, it's 0. So how do I get negative 4 with a 0? Is I need a 2 times 2 for 4. I need a 2 minus 2 to make the 0. So as you can see here and here, I will get x plus 2 and x minus 2 for my factors. Now, solving this, here we should know negative 2 plus 2 is 0. Right here, a 2 minus 2 would make 0. So 2 and negative 2 are your roots, as we call it, your solutions. All right, one more simple x method. This one, notice we have an x term, so this is a typical one all of you should know how to do. Now with 20, if I try 2 times 10, guys, there's no way to get 9. But if I do 4 times 520, I can make them both negative and get my negative 9. So this tells me x minus 4, x minus 5, those are my factors, equal to 0. Right here again, I know 4 minus 4 is 0. Right here, 5 minus 5 is 0. All right? Now, what I will try to do later on today, guys, is make a video, but I hope you still know how to do your exponent rules. Okay? We sort of reviewed it, some of us. Well, anyways, I'm talking too much here. The whole point is I will try to remember to make another video on exponent rules one more time. But I think I'll end the video there. I hope you know how to do some basic factoring, solving for zeros. Hope you know how to do distributive property, and we'll talk more about difference of two squares in class. And we know how to add and plus polynomials, okay? Because all of this, I guarantee you, will be on this CASP. So I'll see you in class.